Another thing, and I've noticed it. Yesterday, when I was over at the Salvation Army store, they had to help me. Now, remember how I said the handle part of my suitcase is toe up? I've noticed every other time whenever I try to get suitcases, my gang stalkers would purposely break the handle. Pulling the handle piece that's supposed to be right here makes it easier. Pulling this thing, you have to lean over and strain your arm, your shoulder, your back, and your side just to fucking pull it. But with having four wheels, to pull it and to try to have it next to you. Well, pull it next to you. My gang stalker's been doing sabotage. Every time I would buy something or get something, they'd sabotage it. Remember, it was about, where was I? Was it Barstow? It wasn't Barstow. Redlands, California. I was only in Redlands for about a good, I don't know how long. Matter of fact, it was only about a week. But I bought these shoes. Remember when I said that I went over to the Walmart and bought these shoes? These shoes don't tear up like that. They don't. My jeans toe up because of all the walking, but you know. Let me show you something. The reason why it has all that goo crap, that was like super glue, some kind of cement glue that the people at the Salvation Army thrift store over on Mercer University Drive used to try to hold it together. So I appreciate them doing that for me. That was very kind of them. But before they did that, you see how this right here is together? This started pulling apart. And when I was walking, this whole entire front flap kept flapping apart from me. And when you held the shoe out, the flap was like out like this. These shoes don't tear up. I didn't have these shoes before. Matter of fact, my first pair that I had gotten from Panama City. No, it wasn't Panama City. It was Fort Walton Beach, Florida. Because I remember this one woman had bought it for me. She was a military soldier. And that pair lasted me so doggone long. And I went through so much stuff. And it was sturdy. But recently, especially recently, anytime I get something, my gang stalkers will make sure that it tears up on me. So they're purposely sabotaging my stuff. And I could barely afford anything because guess what? Financially, what do I have? 2 $1 bills. And a change. Wait, and a change. Sorry. And change. Not even, 28 cents? Not even equating to 50 cents. I could barely afford anything, but then they ride around with cars and money and friends and this and that and this and that and this and that. But then I gotta go out and strain myself and beg people just to have a little bit of something. Well, gee, I have enough. Let me try to get a suitcase. Oh, let's break the handle. Get me some heels and I can walk in these. They don't bother me. Oh, let's tear up the flap. How the fuck is this fair? It's not. It really is not. So yeah, I'm documenting. Don't mind me. I'm documenting that too. I just had to make sure everything was out of the doorway because different people were trying to walk in. Those things never got installed. But the one that now is the 26, 25. All right, let me get you the